Hello and welcome back. Yeah, the stream kind of died out there, so hopefully we'll have things fixed up here. But yeah, we're going back into game 2 here, J-Moth.
Yeah, drafts is just wrapping up here. Game's starting in a moment, so I'm excited to see what adjustments the Knights make. You know, what can we do maybe a little bit better, clean things up early on to avoid some of the snowball.
Yeah,
that's half of these games. Once you start losing, well, it's fair enough, easy to lose the rest of it. So.
Yeah, and we're seeing, especially, against these teams that have, good players. They know how to macro. They know how to close out a lead. So you gotta, and we do the same thing, J-Moth, right? Like, in a week, like, if we get a lead, we close it out. So it's really just battling for that lead. And we saw the roams from the Maokai. And even with Cool Man Ray absorbing all that pressure, it didn't end up doing much for us in the long run. So gonna have to see us be a little bit more decisive, a little bit more, active in this early game, and see what we can do. Some change-ups here. We're seeing Yugubian and all of us still on the same picks. Vulcan switched to the Silver, Cool Man Ray on the Anivia, and Locker on the Cassante. So
are any of their lane opponents here standing out to you? Anything too fancy?
Yeah, so Project Akama, the mid laner here for Florida, totally 180. Okay, he was confident on the Aurelia. He did not look good on it. Cool Man Ray, that was the shining light for the Knights in game 1, was the mid lane. So he's now switched to the Seraphine, which is a much more supportive pick. And he's kind of feeling like, hey, I don't want to throw this for my team. Let me get on the Seraphine.
Which I think is smart.
Let me be a role player here. Yeah, and they switched Professor Y to a carry role,
that
right?
Part, I'm less confident in. But
yeah.
maybe he's a crazy Belveth and we just haven't seen it. I don't think he was making the biggest moves on Ivern, except for pressing R and letting things happen.
Yeah. I don't think it was too much like where I'm now scared of his Belveth. I think it'll be interesting to see how Yagubian handles that. But yeah, all right, early a hook here from the Nautilus. Silver can't quite get an auto off though, so a little bit of trade there. And we saw, the Aphelios really go crazy in the last game. Here comes the level 2, another flash engage. The level 2 spike. Here comes the hook out from the Nautilus. Couldn't quite get the level 2 in time. We saw this earlier today, but they will survive. And no flash used
that's
on
actually,
the Sivir.
That's an impressive
Nautilus flash level down. What did he flash? Level 1? Something? There's some kind of invade flash, or he accidentally flashed. Didn't quite catch it. But yeah, so trade of flashes from Maokai for Sivir. Sivir didn't even flash, so that's pretty good. We'll get comboed up. Aphelios, 200 years.
Now, Cool Man Ray, we're hoping is gonna, steamroll a little bit here,
so
right?
Cool Man Ray is playing the Nivea. Now, this is kind of a cheese pick. He basically is just assuming that his enemy has never seen this champion because no one plays a Nivea. So he kind of has that going for him. Right, like they have no clue what Nivea does. Like, see right here,
very on brand. For
yeah. See, like right there, he had no clue that stunned to reach him. He's like, "Whoa, that champion's insane." So he's got that going for him. We'll see if that ends up mattering in the long run. So we're gonna get comboed up. Hook goes out onto the Maokai. Not too bad to hook the Maokai. I mean, he's still squishy early. Doesn't have the flash. Does have 2 pots though.
Shame he was just outside of tower range though. Not quite a Nautilus hook. Not quite a thresh. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. The Knights
Sivir getting pretty low.
Yeah, Sivir getting low, out of potions, didn't go biscuits. So, gonna be hurting here in this laning phase.
Oh, she has her sums, so it shouldn't really be...
Yeah, it shouldn't be killable, necessarily, but getting the sums. Belveth down here, good ward out, though, by the Sivir. Trying to waste their time. We'll cancel the back, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him. Like, oh, you gotta cancel my back? Alright, I'm gonna dive you then.
Oh, now see.
Here comes Echo, though, and Echo has shops. So
Echo has shops.
If he can get there, here comes the dive. Just as I was saying, good spell shield comes out. Maokai's rooted up. He will go down. Will it be first blood? Yes, it will. So first blood goes over. Echo's here. Can he get on the Belveth? Why are we looking at top? I don't know what's happening bot side. It looks like Belveth did get out, but goodness. So the Knights will get first blood. Traded one for the hook, goes on to Belveth, still has flash. Aphelios has no sums. Echo, can he get the kill? Yes, he does. He gets one. If he has another auto, no, he can't get the passive auto. It would have been a kill. the auto like got canceled or something. So should have been another kill. So close there, but
Hey, that's still a win. That
is a huge win here. 2 kills for the Knights, going for the early dragon. Kind of risky.
Said, I am getting that first blood, right?
Cool Man Ray's got to swing down here if he's gonna try to help. Looks like Maokai's actually going mid.
This could be some more action.
Whoa, fly, Nivea, fly. Should be able to fly out of this one. So they're actually gonna go for the kill. I like this from the Knights. Go for the kills. No, Echo will go down, but Seraphine's in a bad spot. Here's the rest of the Knights. Can they pick up this kill, and who will it go on if they do? Here comes Aphelios. Anivia still has egg. Nautilus, does he have a hook? Here comes a Belveth. So the Knights in a 3v2, but they're low with low mana. There's the egg. Sivir is fighting the Aphelios. Doesn't have any sums, just an auto attack battle. Will lose it. Anivia getting up. Does not have anything left. Good root. There it is. Good kill.
Going down.
So huge kill there coming through. Aphelios picks up 1. With the Knights overall 5-3. Very, very good early game so far.
Yes, take that fight. I love that. This is the Dragon. I think a lot of teams would make that make a mistake and kind of just play around saying we're halfway done, let's get it done. But
yeah, I agree.
Fight it out.
Take
Fight
the fight.
Out. Get the gold. I was a little worried there for a second, Belveth coming in, but the Knights played that really well. You don't have to be a genius to use a ton of free attack speed and all of Belveth's stashes and whatever it makes it happen. So no gold over there.
Hey, we have the OP Anivia egg. You know?
Yeah. Right.
All right, so here they are. We saw them going for this again, but now look at this. We're bringing up our Nautilus. Casante's already in the fight. Level 6 Casante going to push 2 back. Echo going in as well. Here comes Anivia. That's a lot of damage going on to the Belveth, and that's going to be a kill. The Knight's going crazy. Maokai low. She'll be able to get picked up by the Echo if he can get his E off, but Zach's going crazy himself. He has Bloblets. We have a lot of death passives in this game. Casante on the run. He's going to pick up the Heavy Fruit. He's not going to die. They're going to get the kill possibly onto the Zach, and the Knights are looking huge right here. We'll get the grubs, and this is exactly the adjustments we wanted to see, J-Mob, going into game 2.
Everything that went wrong the first time so far patched up, fixed. Knights definitely listening to stream. I don't know what happened. They did a perfect VOD review instantly. This just shows the caliber of competitors that they are, right? They're able to, they recognize their mistakes. You know, it's no secret to yourself when you've done something you shouldn't have. But being able to switch it, flick that switch game over game is a huge deal, and Knights really showing what they're bringing their A game.
Yeah, the Knights playing really well here now. Game's not over, J-Mob.
Yeah, where do you take it from here, right?
We have the lead they had in game 1. Can we snowball it the way they did in game 1? That is the question.
Exactly.
So we don't have a 9-0 Jinx, though. We have our gold spread out, but we have a huge Anivia who already has a Rod of Ages stacking. 7-minute Rod of Ages. That's going to be huge. Okay, Echo working towards his first item as well. Echo is going to be a much bigger threat than he was in game 1. So the Knights looking good here so far. Obviously, still some things that need to be done. CS across the board looking even. No one has a great advantage or disadvantage. So level 6 here for the Sivir, but still 4 on the supports. Nautilus is going to be hurting on that. Wants to get his level 6. Good unstoppable there by the Casante. Casante feeling good into this matchup. Going to be poking hard. Casante, another balanced champion. Really? 200 years champion. Zach's going to just heal the full with his blob.
If they have one, we get one.
yeah.
They have 2, honestly.
Yeah, so... Alright, so this dragon still hasn't been taken, J-Mob.
No,
how do you feel about that?
It's been sitting around here for a while. I think that for the Knights, if you're getting the other objectives and you have the lead, that's pretty alright.
Here they come. Here they come. Here comes Echo in bot lane. He's going in on the Aphelios. There's the hook comes out. Still level 4 though on the Nautilus. A lot of damage coming in. Echo's gonna hold back. They didn't see it coming. He's time winding. That's gonna be a double kill. Is it more? It's 3 kills for the Knights. That should be Dragon. And what a play from Yagubian and Cool Man Ray roaming bot. Great setup by all of us.
Yeah, Knights positioning way more proactively and you know, all of his engaging is a lot less reactively as well. He's a lot more ready to make things happen before anything started, which is fantastic to see. Everybody on page, that is Dragon, right as you're talking about it.
Yep.
Going over. And Knights looking great.
Yeah, 4K gold lead earlier than what they had in the last game. You know, not that we're keeping track. But yeah, definitely going to have to keep riding this wave, right? Here comes Maokai. This Maokai is everywhere, and he's looking to make a play here on top side. See if Casante should not be able to survive, and he will not. So he will go down. So good roam there by the Maokai, and we've seen this time and time again. Casante probably should have been looked for a back there. He's down CS now, so Cassante having a rough time in that matchup up top. But his play he had good play there at Grubs. And hopefully that will be, enough to kind of stem the bleeding from this CS lead. But Zach is going to be scared.
Yeah, always annoying with those heals and everything like that, right? But, who knows how stuck he's going to be, up in the top lane.
Yep, so Philios has his flashback. Nautilus still level 5, looking to get that level 6. So is Maokai. Knights with some items, things they didn't have last game. So they got some items. Everyone's on first item here, except for Cassante and Nautilus. But no first items here on the enemy side. Zach just picked up his Sunfire. So that'll be good for him, getting that wave clear out, getting that extra passive damage.
Belveth might be looking top again.
Yeah. He's looking to rinse and repeat. Echo's up here, though. Cassante going to get jumped on. He's going to try to pull back. Here comes Echo. They should be able to get up here.
Yeah,
Cassante, that's what he does best. Here comes Echo looking to make something happen. Too many dashes, though. I don't think they're going to get anything out of that. So Cassante with no ultimate, not able to make anything happen. They're trying to get that Cassante down so they can get these grubs. But good roam up by the Nautilus. Maokai bot, they're looking to dive the Sivir. Vulcan, can he survive it? Can he keep it wave cleared? This is what Sivir does best. Good poke out. They're definitely giving up the grubs, trying to make a play bot side. It's going to be up to Vulcan. He already cleared the first wave, so he's got a lot of time. Maokai finally trying to decide what to do. Should I roam? Should I go down here and try to kill this guy? What's the question going to be? Can Vulcan survive, or will he just back off? 6 grubs here for the Knights. Great early game. He's looking to try to get that. Here comes the cannon wave. Can the Sivir survive? He does have flash, does have ult. There, look, he might just handshake this. He's gonna just ult away. Okay. So he will just ult away, give up a plate or two. That's fine, I think. You get the grubs, you come back, you even get some of the wave. Give up one plate.
Yeah, one plate.
Good
like,
job
cares,
there
dude?
by Vulcan. Disciplined play, even in CS and bot lane. So really doing a good job playing weak side here, and kind of putting the shoe on the other foot for the Maokai.
yeah,
a
bit of a mirror.
Yeah. No, we don't want to get cheesed again. Maokai does have flash. Oh, he has a ward. Oh, he canceled. Oh, they're pissed. Canceled the back. That's good. That's good. Comes Nautilus. All right, so Sivir looking to push up. No objectives up right now. Minute on the dragon. 2 minutes, rather. Sivir going to get the shove in. Knights with the proactivity. See what they can do here. Cool man, right? Keeping pressure mid. Farming up quite well. Cassante on the Zac. Keeping up an experience, which is, it's Cassante. It's not like he needs 7 items to be useful. So as long as he's keeping up an experience, he'll be all right up there, even if he's a little bit down in CS. Belveth back up there once again. Here comes the Philios on the rotate, but they don't know we're here. Here comes all of us, but they don't know the Echo's here. The ulti goes off from Nautilus, and that's a dead Aphelios. Yagubian with the scooping kill. Can they get any more? Here comes Anivia. He doesn't know what she does. Oh, what a stun. Where's the wall? Oh, he hits the wall. Almost walled his own Echo. Gonna be a flash from the Seraphine. Interesting play.
Yagubian looking much cleaner than the last game.
There we go. The Knight's online.
Playing like he should be.
Going to get the flash out of the Seraphine, the flash out of the Aphelios, the flash out of the Maokai, and we still went 1 for 0. So, great job there from the Knights. Good prep for this upcoming Dragon in 40 seconds. All those flashes will still be down. See if we can keep this snowball going, J-Muff.
Yeah. No, I like that aggressive positioning in their jungle. That obviously it's not free of risk, but like the Knights know what they're doing here, right? This is the Knights making decisions, which is imminently better than anything that we saw last.
Yeah. No, they just need to get their bearings a little bit. Belveth's going to be up here starting up the Herald, looks like, and give up the Dragon. I think that's smart by the Belveth. I don't think the Knights are going to match. I think they look like they're just going to go for the Dragon. So, yeah, should be fine. Trading that one out. Whole squad is up here. Smart by Florida to get that objective, because they really can't win a fight straight up. So they just want to get the free objective, maybe get some tower gold, start chipping away at this gold lead. The Knights are going to get a free Dragon here in exchange. So
just fine. It was a late Dragon. This could be 3rd Dragon.
Exactly.
Right, but I mean,
So Soul,
free.
still a condition. 6 Grubs doing work. That's going to be first tower going over to the Knights. Helios is here. Knights looking to keep pressure down bot side. Belveth is keeping pressure top side. So here comes the Herald. Kasante's going to have to get out of there. Oh, just misses the hook. Maokai coming in. They're actually going to drop the ulti onto the Aphelios. This is a little bit deep. Echo wants it, and that's the Echo with the rewind. Wants to go back. Adivia's here to just stop this push. Belveth, likes the Herald. Obviously. This is a 2v2 we're looking at taking, possibly. Kasante shoving off the Belveth. Going to be losing minions mid, though, so not the most efficient play. Looping around Nautilus. No flash on the Aphelios. Good hook there by all of us. Can they get the kill? Yes, they will. It'll just be the 1 kill, but that is huge. What a hook there from all of us. We are out of minions, so Vulcan's in an interesting situation. Will actually be fine. Belveth's still playing around top side, and he got his hand to Locker playing weak side right now. Doing a great job. Yeah, he gave up his turret, but we got 2 turret spot and the kill, so really good by him playing weak side, keeping up an experience.
Absorbing quite a lot.
And not playing too safe, right? Like, he's still going crazy.
We're at their tower.
Yeah, he's still putting pressure on the Zac, so looking for mid tower here. All of us getting CC'd up. Will get the kill. There's so much damage coming in by the Echo. That's a huge ult from Seraphine, though. Here comes the TP coming out. Do they have any damage for the Maokai? No, so it'll be a 1-for-1 overall with the TP. So the Knights still looking good, still snowballing this 6,000 gold lead now. They need to keep the foot on the pedal. Yagubian's huge.
Yeah, Yagubian and all of us doing a great job just playing together, being proactive as a not lane duo, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Jungle support doing a great job together. All of us, I think that was the first hook he really missed.
Yeah.
Back, everybody feeling their own selves, which is good.
Yeah, now, there is a clock here, though, J-Moff. Yes, we scale. I don't like talking about scaling that much, but I am afraid of Seraphine and Belveth and Aphelios all getting items. So I would like to see us keep the tempo up, keep getting those dragons. I don't know if we look Baron. Maybe if we get some picks. I think Baron could be a possibility. At least control this vision. All of us doing a great job right now, getting the vision prepped for the Baron coming up in 3 minutes. Because any kind of pick should lead to a Baron, and that'll accelerate the game.
Which really, makes it all that more of a shame that it's kind of a pointless TP. Fight. Right, a little bit of additional pressure bot or something as we shape up for a Baron or something like that. Would have made that
pushing. Going to get attacked by Zac. Going from over the wall. Here comes Belveth. There's a lot of people coming up here for Cool Man Ray. He's got a long way to fly. But he does a lot of damage. There's all of them coming up here, though, but we're pushing mid. Run, Cool Man Way, run! He's juking, he's flying back, he's going to try to trade! Can't quite get the trade, he's going to flash out, he's stalling as long as he can. I think he still has egg as well, so that'll be a little bit more of a stall. Can they get anything done mid? Locker kind of caught in no man's land. Not really doing anything.
I'm going to get a turret for it, maybe 2.
Yeah. Be able to get this mid turret here. So all in all, it's not too bad. They will not get the turret, but they got the they did get the turret. Oh,
there we go.
And they got the tier 2 there. Yeah, because they got the tier 2 bot last time. Yeah,
we got 2 turrets. Cool Man's ego's in check. I think everybody wins.
Yeah. I think that's a win overall. Like, the egg is probably the biggest thing. The egg and the flash is down, and here they come. They're looking to kind of get they're goon squatting. We're gonna need to use stuff. Sivir ult already down. We're going to need to run away. Echo's taking a lot of damage. He's fed, but can he kill all of them? I don't think he can. He's going to flash out. Sivir's flashing in. Sivir flashing into 4 of them. Here comes Anivia going onto the Belveth. Echo's towning. Can they fight this out? Belveth's 1 HP. Sivir's going down. Cool. Man Ray still here looking for some more kills. He's going to wall, and it's not going to do much. He will go down once again. So traded back and forth. We still have the 8,000 gold lead. So the fight ended up being not too bad, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, it was pretty not great. That's for sure. Didn't love that. I didn't love that. This is a bit of a mental shift, I think, here over in Florida side, right? They're not going to sit here and take this anymore. Let's just stick together.
Let's just goon it up.
At least we'll have numbers advantage, probably.
But this is the difference, right, between game 1 and what we weren't. Their decisiveness hasn't changed. right?
No.
Florida's decisiveness is still as decisive as it was in game one. We are just being more decisive. We are being smarter. And that's going to be the difference here. So we still got to worry about that. Look at this Belvin. He ain't giving this up. I'm coming down here. I'm going to fight. They're going to fight. They like fighting.
He's got money.
All of us kind of baiting this, though. Going to hit some spells. He's going to get charmed up. Not looking good from the start, but he will get some CC off. That's a lot of AoE. Echo needs to be unleashed. They're all super low. That's 1 kill. That's 2 kills for Vulcan. Zac is here, but Zac is losing his life. He's going down slowly. Bloblets have been spawned. Can this be Baron? Can this be Dragon? What will the Knights decide to do? Looks like they're going towards Baron.
I like that call. I'm all for it. And that's, you know, maybe a little overconfidence for the feeling like, okay, we just want to fight.
Yeah.
Not quite recognizing, you know, the reality of the situation.
Yeah, complete 180 from game one. The Knights totally turned around. Must have been one heck of a halftime speech from their coach, J-Moff, you know, to turn this one around.
Yeah, despite that speech, they still, yeah.
So it looks like they are going to get the Baron here. And, you know, they're in position, 9K up. Should be able to close this out. They might want to play for the Dragon. Honestly, if it goes to 2 more Dragons, we probably failed. So let's see what they're doing.
Jinx it.
You know how I do. For all you Valorant fans, I don't just jinx Valorant. Okay, I jinx all games equally. I'm an equal game jinxer.
Equal opportunity and jinxer here. Yeah.
All of us still here. Oh, we're pinging the enemy towers. I like it. I like the confidence. You know, and we had a practice just the other day where they need to get out of the game, and I told them just to end, and they did. So maybe they're learning from that. Hey, what if we just end? So
best coach to end it. Hey guys, just end.
Yo, big brain strategy here. Just end the game. You know.
Well, they're gonna have to fight a little bit more before they've ended. So we'll see how they do. This is an open inhib, which is fantastic.
Here they come. Here comes Velvet. All right, we're looking. Echo's still huge, though. Philios with a big ulti. Can we counter that? Philios doing a lot of damage. They need to get onto the Philios. There goes Cassante. He's going crazy on the back line. And here comes the rest of the Knights, and they're killing them. They're slaughtering them. Everyone's dead. Triple kill for Vulcan. Vulcan back with a vengeance after game 1. And the Knights are going to take this and force a game 3 here, J-Moff. Looking completely different after that first game 1 loss.
Yeah, night and day. Night and day. Everything that we wanted them to fix, they went ahead and fixed. And then... like this team fighting that we just didn't really get a chance to see, right? When you're down, like almost 20K at one point, it felt like, right?
All right. Well, we will be back shortly with game number 3 in this super hype matchup. Hope to see you there. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Game 3, J-Moff. Best of 3, Game 3. The Knights with a humongous Game 2 stomp of Western Florida after they stomped us Game 1.
For a reverse sweep. It's like a night and day, right? Those last 2 games. Knights on the up Game 2, so, hopefully that momentum carries. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and, I mean, this game is looking like it's going to be a stomp one way or the other once again. A lot of damage coming out from the Knights, a lot of tankiness coming out from Western Florida. So if they're too tanky for us, then we're not going to be able to kill them. But here we go. Knights going with an invade. They haven't shown this yet. There's going to be the ward. Good ward by the Vayne. So they will scout it out. They will see us coming.
Shenanigans goes down. Let's talk about third draft here tonight.
Yeah, so the Knights side. Knights are in red. Locker is on the Rumble. Michael Yagubian is on Belveth, Cool Man Ray on the Cassiopeia, Vulcan 5 on the Sivir once again, and all of us on the Nautilus for the 3rd time in a row. On to Western Florida. They got Singed, Maokai, Swain, Vayne, and Rel, and very, very tanky lineup. We have good people against tanks, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, very tanky lineup here. And then the Vayne really going to be their main source of damage. Obviously, Vayne, very, very strong champion, but also very short range, very vulnerable to some kind of shenanigans.
Yeah, it feels like much the same plan we've seen thus far out of Florida, right? Feed that. That is a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's going to proxy level 1, so Rumble just going to pick up this wave under the tower. And the map is split, so Maokai in the top side. So we'll see what we're doing. Some vertical jungling here, J-Moff. And what's your experience with vertical jungling?
I don't love it. But if that's the plan that works with your team, your top laner and bot lane have kind of agreed to it.
Yeah, I mean, if they can get level 2 here, Belvis times it right, could be able to get a gank down here, but I'm sure they'll see that coming.
Something doesn't pan out, though. I mean, really, it just both zones have been a little slower. Than otherwise.
Here we go. We'll get level 2 first. We'll go in. They know Belvis behind, so they don't want to do too much. Singed, going to get executed. Kind of troll. Here comes Rumble, though. Could be able to interrupt this guy. Level 2 on the Rumble. Can he get the first blood? And yes, he will. And that's not what you want to see.
No.
If you're a Western Florida fan, Rumble is just crazy right now.
Locker on the Rumble. Not only Rumble, Locker's a long-time Rumble
enjoyer. He was a mid-lane Rumble before it was cool. Now that he switched to top lane, it is cool. So here comes the hook coming out. Good hook from all of us. Big trade here. Vayne going to get exhausted up. Going to lose a lot of HP, and so is Vulcan. Vulcan kind of kite back, has the Ignite on him, but they're getting dangerously low. All of us needs to be going aggressive. Oh, he probably could have killed them. A little bit too passive there. He's still got full HP. But still a good trade all in all. Bot lane's very volatile. Locker feeling good. Singed gonna try to pick up the CS.
He hasn't spent that money yet, though.
Might want to go for a base here. Gonna stick around. Wants to just deny the Vayne as much as possible, trying to harass.
Both junglers, whether or not you died to the Rumble, it's now 3:30, and we're missing a camp before Scuttle, so.
Yeah. So we'll see what Yagubian tries to do with it. Gonna be up 2 camps. Might try to double Scuttle. Might go for his wolves.
I'd like that with this prio here.
Here comes the flashing. Good spell shield there from Vulcan. We'll trade it back. There's a kill going over. Is it a double? It's going to be the flash trades by the 80 carries. So they will get the Vayne flash. But there's a kill going over to all of us. And more importantly, this wave, if it gets shoved in, will deny Vayne some CS. So great job there. What reaction time from Vulcan 5. Some say he's an old man. I don't believe it. No, the plate. No, get the plate. Oh, we're actually going to miss that plate. Unlucky. But that's okay. We will...
Still a win situation.
Yeah, one situation there. Good job from the Knights bot lane.
It's not always about making the most out of a win situation.
Yes, it is,
It's about making the most win situations.
Oh, and here we go. We've seen this a lot. Cool Man Ray will flash, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to go down. Too much here. The Maokai swinging around from the north side. The Rel is there. And, you would think that Cool Man Ray, he hasn't really been getting caught by those, but they have been ganking him a lot. So he got baited by the Swain. But
difference is this time, You know, you can't just go and shut a Cool Man Ray down and decide that's fine. We're good. We've taken care of that.
Yeah,
kind of
now they're setting up a dive bot, possibly. No, they're going to trade the Dragon. So they're going to trade the Grubs for Dragon. That's what they should have done game 2, but they didn't. So that's why they couldn't really get the stall on that game going. So good job on them reading that we're going to go for the Grubs here. And they're going to go for the Dragon. Locker chasing the Singed.
Battle of the Dots.
So 3 Grubs going over here for the Knights. Dragon going over here for West Florida. This game might be closer than I thought. I thought this was going to be a stomp one way or another, but so far it's looking really close. Oh, just barely misses out on that hook. Yagubian going to go back to his jungle. So Vulcan just farming it out.
I think every game, maybe even tonight, every game that's whoever's gotten the most grubs has won.
Yeah.
So I'll take the grubs.
That's true.
Definitely both of these games for this team here. So
yeah. I think they got 6 game 1. We got 6 game 2. So
let's get 6 again.
Let's get 6 again. We're on pace. All right. So Locker, CS lead top side. Mid lane's pretty even. Bot lane's pretty even. Jungle's even. So no fights here with the Rumble ult, which you want to try to get a Rumble ult going soon. So powerful right off the bat. But not much to do. Sin's just going to be playing for his life. Vulcan pushing up. Good early game by both teams here. Both teams making plays. Who can make the plays better? That's what it's going to come down to. All of us back here.
Yeah, nothing really to fight over necessarily here.
Yep.
We got Scuttle coming up, but things might slow down a little bit.
Will he get this play? Yes, he will.
Now, which team, which comp do you think benefits here more from a slow early game where we're just kind of going to farm up into the middle game, into team rotations and team fights?
Honestly, I think both teams are fine with that. I think that if you're a Knights fan, the early fights probably favor you better. So this could be a kill here. Drop the ulti. There it is. Locker with the solo bolo in top lane. Good work by him. Like I was saying, if he's doing that, then it's fine. They don't mind not fighting, but the team fight from the Knights early is so strong, especially once Nautilus gets 6, that they want to look to fight. But if the fights don't come, they're fine chilling. I mean, there's no scaling difference here. If anything, I think the Knights might scale better just because they have so many damage options. As long as they're not super far behind, their champions should be fine. So it's really going to come down to, can we just keep up in gold, right? So far we're ahead in gold, which is huge. If we have gold, we have items, we're going to do a lot of damage. If we don't have items, we're going to do 0 damage and have nothing else, right?
Right.
They can afford to not have a lot of items on Maokai and Rel because they're tanks. So
it's just annoying. We've worked hard for this lead.
Exactly.
Let it matter.
It's going to come down to these mid-game fights. If we're going to try to wave clear this. Ooh, a good champion for it.
Yeah, you got one.
Well, that's going to get flung by the Singed. Oh, he's gonna try to get him to chase him. Rumble doesn't mind. They're looking for the kill here. Another slow. Gonna actually flash and miss the knockup. So might get an assist here. Gonna double flash. So Yugubian actually pick up that kill, which is actually pretty big. I think Yugubian getting a kill is huge. But Professor Y's down here and he's ulting. We're gonna have to use some spells. Do we have heal? We don't have flash up just yet. Vulcan's gonna go down. He can't trade anything back. He will go down. They'll give it over to the Vayne. His flash was just about to come up. Just unable to play it safe enough bot side. Will go down right before that flashes up. Will lose this wave, and that's Vayne getting online. That's not what you want to see. Gonna be another kill here. All of us has to just leave. So that's 2 kills going over to Vayne. And when we're top side, we gotta just give that up. Not playing safe enough there on the bot side.
It's helpful for Florida. Vayne and Siver's flashes were a millisecond apart on timer, so they knew exactly.
Yep.
Exactly that they were totally fine to go for that.
So we didn't use too many buttons there, though, so we should have them up if we're going to contest this Dragon or second Grubs. But yeah, like you said, definitely don't want to see those 2 kills going over to Vayne. Going to have to put a stop to that. Hopefully they'll be able... Obviously, she still takes a while to get strong.
But it's a Vayne.
She
can get scary.
Yep, she'll get scary. And she's looking to 1v9. You don't go Ghost Flash without you're looking to 1v9. Locker looking to trade.
Objectives back up on the table here.
Yeah, Singe going for the proxy. Grubs is up. Gubian in the bot side, though, and on Vision, so they might go for the Grubs.
Yeah, I mean, proxy just puts you further away from the action. No, it should make grubs kind of free.
Yeah. Locker. Locker keeps killing this guy.
I don't blame him. Screw Singed.
Oh, actually, won't. Oh, okay, we'll kill him. All right, that's good. I mean, I kind of want him to have his ult, but free kill's a free kill. So if there's no fight, I mean, if there's no Singed, I guess it should be a free grub take anyway. Here they come. Here comes Nautilus. Looking at the grubs. Gonna set up some vision. Cool Man Ray still doing really well mid, up 20 CS.
Getting right on these, you know, that gives you the option. Like it kind of takes away their option to simply trade it for Dragon. If we're able to, you know, do these fast enough with time to and resources to kind of rotate.
Yeah, we gotta just do this so we can get to the Dragon.
Right.
That's why this being so slow is bad, because
it's taking a hot.
It's not that we won't get it; it's that they're gonna have 2 dragons. So, Vulcan backing up, gonna spell shield that knockback. Here they come. Here comes the possible dive, but they're out of minions. Gonna get flashed back. Vulcan's on the run. He's gonna play under the turret. Good job there by Vulcan. Needs to look for the wave if he can. Got to clear the next wave. So they are going to go for the dragon here. So yeah, the Knights being a little bit slow to the second grubs will mean that they will pick up a second dragon.
That's a shame.
It is. It is.
When really should have every advantage.
Yeah. 2 grubs, or 6 grubs still good.
Yeah,
obviously, just could be a bit better. Here they come mid. He's going to flash and try to hit the roof. But we have all of us here. Cool Man Ray likes his odds in this fight. Here comes a TP coming in. He's going to flash back, get the kill onto the Swain. Rumble's here. Going to shove this wave in, and the play backfires onto West Florida. Good job there. Cool Man Ray holding his ground. Locker TPing in. We'll pick up that play. Vulcan not going to be able to wave clear this, so he's got to be careful here. This might be another dive. Doesn't have any sums. Here it comes. Doesn't have spell shield up. Will go down. They should have preemptively. Oh, wait! Wait! He gets the kill and lives! It's Vulcan 5, the genius! He baits it perfectly and lives and gets the kill!
A+ in math class.
Why
Vulcan.
did I doubt him?
How did he know? How did he know?
Great play by him.
So if you haven't, you know, if you're just tuning in, this is actually a tutorial on how to 1v2 at the bot lane.
Yeah. Just be Vulcan 5,
Just be Vulcan.
You know? So, that was good. Knights with a good lead here. The Dragons, what's the soul? Where do we see that? Infernal Soul. Okay, so that's good for our comp, J-Mob, if we can get some of those.
Yeah, it'll take a while. Take a while to get online. But.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. Yagubian, he's getting chased by Sage. Not often do you see the reverse
table.
Yeah. So, Sage's gonna just be trolling.
What the heck?
Didn't get the cannon though, so
yeah, it's crazy.
Alright, he's gonna get executed. Interesting gameplay.
You saw that pause. He's like, crap.
I didn't get the cannon. I better go reset. Oh, here we go. Ult onto the Swain. He's gonna drop his ulti, but he's not tanky yet. That's gonna be a kill. Who will go to Yagubian? I like seeing kills go my Yagubian's way. We do have 6 grubs, so we should be able to do a lot of damage to this turret. Vulcan playing safe bot side. He's chilling. He's vibing down there. Rel's rotating over with Maokai, but they don't have any damage, so unless the turret is killing us, they shouldn't be able to do too much. Rel might look to go over this wall. Here comes the Maokai ult. And it looks like we're having slight difficulties. But I want to get back into the action here, J-Mo, because this one's looking exciting. Up 3.5K for the Knights. Looking good so far, but got to keep it rolling, right? 0-5 Singed is deceptive. That's like 4 executes. Right?
Yeah, I think this is your this is your point to the dragon, right? Where obviously trading objectives is not inherently bad, but we don't just want to give them free dragons and stuff like that, because when we have this kind of lead, when we've got this early team fight comp things, and we're able to win these early fights, we want to turn that into something more. So we're gonna go ahead and go on break for the rest of this technical difficulty.
Yeah, we will get this figured out and be right back with you
soon.